Hi, my name is Julianne, and today is the Reading Rush, day 2. And right now I'm all dressed fancy because I was just doing my Bookstagram challenge for day 2. So, the first day I actually did finish The Library of Fates by Aditi Corona. And this is like mythology, like Indian mythology fantasy, and it's really fascinating. I really enjoyed it. The ending though, I don't know how to feel. Like, I definitely feel mixed about how it ends, but I don't want to like spoil it or anything. I definitely had mixed emotions. I actually started crying, but it was at the acknowledgements just because like when she started talking about her parents supporting her, like for some reason I just started crying. I was like, this is just so cute. So that's the part that got me. So after that I started reading the second book that which is The Witch Doesn't Die in This One, and this is the challenge for read in one spot, which I'm reading in my bed. The Library of Fates was obviously purple cover, so I'm gonna try to finish this tonight, and I'm like 30 pages into that book. This is the third book. It's for the book I'm supposed to read last year, and I'm enjoying it so far, even though there are definitely people I do not remember from the last book. I'm like, I know that person was someone important from last book, but I was like, yeah, I don't really remember you. And honestly, it doesn't really bother me that much. I'll figure it out as I go along. But I'm trying to get a leg up today because I know that all day tomorrow is just going to be focused on Genesis. Now, there is a challenge that has been issued that I did not think through, so I kind of just turned on this camera and I did not think this through, so let's whatever. So the challenge for today is called Two Truths and a Lie. So you can either do it where you're giving bookish facts and a bookish lie about yourself, or you could be like, hey, I read this book, and this book, but one of them, like, you're lying, you didn't read one of them. The problem I have with these challenges so far is that I feel like there's not a lot of ways you can stand out. You know what I mean? Like, there's issues, like, when they do book dominoes, like, people can get really creative, but with this, it's like, how do they pick the winners out of these challenges? That's how I'm thinking, because it's like, I don't know how I'm gonna stand out from the crowd. It's like, should I do this while, like, standing on my head, you know, which I'm not gonna do because I can't do, and I'm in a dress, and that's just not something I want to put out on the internet for you guys, but, like, how do you stand out with these challenges so far? Okay, so I'm gonna do the whole two facts and then one lie. Not in that order, by the way. Like, so let's see. What facts should I share with you guys today? Okay, I was thinking of this earlier of like what I should say, kind of, but then not really, because, you know, why script videos? Why think through a video when you could just like turn on a camera and hope for the best? The first fact that I want to say is that I have been in the same room as Rick Riordan. Not met him, but been in the same room. So the second fact is that I have never been to a book convention like BookCon or something like that. I've never been able to go, which is, you know, frustrating, but, you know, money and don't have that. What is that? So the third fact that I have for you guys is that I used to hate Harry Potter, like actually hate it. I don't hate it now, but I used to hate Harry Potter, so yeah. The reason I don't hate it now is I actually read the books, but the movies, I didn't like a certain movie because it was too dark. So those are my facts for you. I don't know if I should say what's true or not, or if I should just like let people try to figure out in the comments, but like whatever. If anyone can guess correctly, I'll say it in the comment section if someone gets it right. I know my sister watches this, so she'll probably guess right because she knows me and she knows my life. I'm thinking of also doing the other version of this with the 3 books, so I'm gonna do that now. I just thought of that right now at this second because this video is not planned at all. So the first book I have for you guys is Simon versus the Homo Sapien Agenda. So this follows this character named Simon. Like he starts communicating with this person named Blue, and it's a whole thing, and I don't feel like explaining it. But yeah. So I haven't seen the movie, but I have read the book, and I thought it was pretty good. I'm not like a huge fan of contemporary, but I thought it was pretty good. The second book, which I don't feel like explaining anything, but so we have One of Us is Lying, and this follows these 4 kids, and it's like basically like Breakfast Club, but not really. It's like Breakfast Club with murder, except that they're in detention for the beginning of the book, so it's not really like Breakfast Club. And I really like this book so much. It's so good. Like, I like the twist at the end because you do not see it coming. Obviously, I won't spoil. And the third book I want to talk about, which is such a good book, is called Draw the Line. Don't know how to explain this book. I don't know how to explain this book. Okay, I've tried so many times and I fail so many times, so I'm just not going to explain it, but it's a really good book and I love it so much. My friends actually, here's a bookish fact for you, my friends actually met the author of this book, and I am so jealous. That's it. That's all I got for you. Let me know which books I was lying about. It would be so funny if it was One of Us is Lying, but I can't tell you. You have to guess. This one I don't know, Kendra, if you're gonna be able to guess, because I don't tell you all the books I read. But if you watch some of my videos, you might be able to figure out which books I am lying about. But anyways, I think that's it. There's really nothing else to talk about. I'm ready to go back to reading and stuff. And I'm also starving and I need food. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video, and happy reading. And my next video should be tomorrow, so hopefully I can keep this up. I know I'm gonna fail one day, I just don't know when. What's a lie that I can tell? And I'm obviously gonna cut this part of me talking about what lie I can tell.